I mean, it's not as much weirder than James's three nuts.
Nice. My sister's planned a little last minute birthday thing, so I guess that's what I'm going to tomorrow.
Whose birthday?
My sister.
This has been a joke about when we used to do like movie days with Grace regularly, is that James would always have like a sister or a nephew or somebody in his family who had a birthday like every weekend.
Yeah, well, there's 6 siblings, and then
Yeah,
nieces and nephews.
and some of them have children of their own.
Yeah, so there's a total of 4 nieces and nephews.
Yep.
So.
My scanner is not picking up the... There we go. The old-fashioned way. I realized that after playing a little bit of Pokemon Red, there's quite a bit of stuff I don't remember from it. Right. Let's see. What do we gotta do now? So I should be in the last 2 bit of areas, so I can finish up Secret Mana tonight. The mushroom place is the only place I've been going to get stuff. Pretty sure I've stocked up. Yep, yeah. Alright, so with that said...
lower down that volume. Ooh, what's that?
What is that? What is that?
This really does look so much like the overworld in Chrono Trigger with the ship.
Yeah. Okay, so that is something I can't go to right now.
Out of curiosity, do you know approximately how far you are into this game? Because I haven't watched you play it much, because you'd usually play it really late.
According to the guide I'm using, I'm literally at the second to last place I need to go to.
Oh wow, because yeah, you started this game quite a while back in terms of stream years, right? Like, didn't you start it like probably like at least a year or two ago?
Yeah. Oh wow, it's hitting literally 2 years in 3 days.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I started in 2023. I know
And
I've had some
does that mean you
breaks.
started on Veterans Day 2023? That's interesting.
Oh. Well, that's probably because it was on a Saturday or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I... Mm, no, I stopped my Friday streams way before that, so yeah.
Hmm.
It's one of those, like, it's... I started this a while ago, I've been at it, and then... Yeah... There's a lot of pros and cons about this game that I would say... I honestly don't know if I am playing it incorrectly at times, because it feels like some of the battles I've been doing are much harder than they should be. Also, since I've been doing this so sporadically, I don't know where all the locations are at all times. Trying to find this Sea of Wonders. Where? Alright, I need to look at this. I need to look at an actual map. I hate that I can't see an actual map with this. There's the desert. It says the north of the desert. This one? So that was it. Yep, that's it. Alright, let me see if I can remember the controls again. Cool, I can't see that character. So when are you gonna try playing Secret of Mana?
I won't put a timeline on it because, you know, there are so many other games that I haven't played it either.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I'd be more likely to stream Earthbound before doing something like Secret of Mana. Because I could stream Earthbound from the Switch.
That's true. It's been a
It
long
has
time since
been
you've last played it,
quite a
too.
while since I played the game. Yeah, the last time I played was, I guess I did a Japanese play, that was like 2018. So the time really has flown by. Though I could play Mother 2 in the Game Boy Advance version also, because I only played Mother 1 on the Mother 1+2 cart.
This... Am I really that underleveled? I might be that underleveled. I don't feel like I has been. Yeah, I don't think I'm that on the level yet. These guys are doing 1 to 2 hits on me. Yeah, what is going on? This doesn't seem right. Something's wrong with this. Am I not supposed to be here right now? I might actually have to grind for this a little bit because I was getting two-shotted. That's such a big level spike, too. I was doing perfectly fine, and then suddenly this game throws a curveball like that. I hate it when games do that, honestly. Why can't I land in these areas? Do I have to go through somewhere like here? Can I not go down here anymore? There. What? The heck was going on? This is not a town I can be in. Where is the... Man, I wish I had sometimes some experts. Where... Oop, bad idea. Where's Lofty Mountains? I need to find where Lofty Mountains is. I just wish I had a map, like a map where I can see where visually where it is. Where the heck is this mountain? That's the Pure Lands. I can't go there. Well, I could, but it's gonna kill me again. Okay, so I can heal here at least. I know that. Where is the inn? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I need to do some research on what I need to do. Why is the Pure Land so... So, right here, maybe. This should be the village here. Okay, yeah. So I was right. Okay, so if I go climb up this mountain, I should be able to find the Neko here, where someone suggested I should get his stuff. Really wish there was a better way to attack some of these characters. Such hard hitboxes. How do you prevent from getting sleepy? Because this is so annoying. Why is it always sleeping me? I hate it. See if I can find him. I hope I can find him. No. Stop it. I'm not seeing him. Oh, come on! Where's Neko?
What are you fellas doing there? Oh, now he does something. Just kind of like zoned out.
What?
Oh, your companions were just kind of standing there.
Yeah, I don't know. The AI in this one is weird. It's designed in a frustrating way at times.
Are they stuck?
No, I'm trying to find something to train, and some people said to find a shopkeeper to help, so I'm trying to find him, but I can't find him. What was Eileen's castle? This is going to be a lot of back and forth and figuring out how to do. Because I can try to do the Pure Land, but they do so much damage. But I don't want to keep using items, leaving, and all that stuff. That seems a really waste of time of training and stuff. The game really does assume that you know exactly where to go. Just castles right there. Okay. So that means this is right over here. Doesn't look right. There it is. Where is Neko? I'm actually getting kind of annoyed by some of these like things with Secret of Mana that Where is Neko? I really wish the guide of this game was a lot better. Having no opposition is really nice. Where is Neko? I feel like I've already saved him, but I can't find him. I feel like I've already should be available.
Dude, Nick, did you see what I posted in Discord, dude?
Why is it not working?
Oh, are you going to sleep?
He's going to sleep.
Yeah, I want to go to bed, dude.
You can go to bed.
Okay.
Night.
Night.
Yeah. Dude, I hope you find the secret, dude. The secret of mana. That's what I think this game is probably about.
Yeah, probably. Why is it not working?
Alright, good night.
Night. Why is it not working? My samplers are not working. Yeah, it's not working for some weird reason. Why can't I use my magical rope here? It's so wishy-washy on what I could and can't do. I swear, I feel like I'm missing something with Secret of Mana. And I may say that because there's so many things about this game that just does not work right with me. And I really don't like the lack of guidance. I'm not great with that. I just don't know. I feel like when I play games, I like a little bit of guidance to know where to go. Or at least figure out things. When the game doesn't give me any guidance or pretty much doesn't do a lot to help me figure things out, then I start getting really frustrated and the game starts becoming less and less of a fun time and more of a, this is a chore, try to get things done. People might, the people will defend it saying like, oh yeah, it's a perfect game, you're just bad at the game, etc. I honestly don't like when games don't fully help with certain things and expect you to remember how to do things all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know,
feeling
I'm
lost kind of sucks.
it really is like a aspect that I don't it's one of those things is that I don't know if game developers were really thinking that, oh, people would be playing this continuously after one or two sessions, or like they remember. It's like not everyone has that time of day. And what's worse is that the guidebook that I have, the full box copy of this game, and it stops at a certain point that I can't there's nothing about that says, oh, go here at every single point or something like that, or give hints. It's kind of like, here's the stuff, that's it, you're on your own. Now what frustrates me about this game is that I legitimately don't know where I need to go for some of these things. And a lot of this apparently in the remake has fixed in terms of locations. I don't know where all these locations are. I don't remember where they are. I don't know, this game, the longer I play this game, the more frustrated I get, because there's certain things that looked cool, but the more I play it, the more it doesn't feel like a great game. It feels like a great concept, but that's it. That might be just me. People might call me out being like, you're being too harsh on the game or whatever. I honestly have tried to do this game so many times. I've tried to also do it without like using guides as much as I could, but I've legitimately have struggled on figuring out what to do at times. Because I can't find him. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. I just gotta be careful. wrong chocolate. I was not paying attention. Alright, let me just look at where I need to go for this, because this is literally gonna give me a pain in the butt. I can't see the trees that well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think I have to go around for this one, based on what they're doing for this. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is a dead end. That's what I figured. That's when I saw that on the map, I thought it was a little bit too straightforward. I don't like the trees. It really just obtruses? What's the word I'm looking for?
Obscure?
Obstructs my view. I really can't see that well. I'm gonna have to just keep healing each room. Because those hands are really devastating. And those mushrooms are even worse. Yeah, I legitimately could not see that mushroom. Wow! What the heck? What was that? Oh my god, I'm getting actually ticked off, and it doesn't help that I'm already ticked off from before. I'm looking at this up. How do you get rid of unconsciousness? I didn't really lose much progress, but god dang, that was annoying.
Oh, mushrooms are scary.
At least they weren't as scary as the one in Peak. you can't unblock. You can't block stuff like that. Guess I'm just gonna go to the pure island and then deal with it. I hate those hands. They do over 200 damage, and I don't have the armor. I guess they expect you to do a lot of magic. Can you not use magic on them? I just have to take this really slow. I think that was like technically one of my first game overs of this playthrough I've done. Aesthetically, this looks nice. Using it as a place to battle, not great. This is exactly what I mean. Like, this is not great. I hate these mushrooms. are these hands? These like chicken feet. Maybe dinosaur feet, actually, because chickens are related to dinosaurs. I think I have a lot of MP, I guess, so that's good. The griffin hands, yeah. Oh, come on! Where are you coming from? I hate the mushrooms. They're worse than the griffin hands that do 200 damage. That's not the upper right, that's the upper left. I'm looking at this. Come on, really? Come on. I get comboed and I can't get out. I legitimately can't get out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god. No, this game threw such a huge curveball. I honestly don't know what to say. I was mostly okay with this game outside of the janky hitboxes. Now, I can absolutely say that I'm actually more frustrated than this game has ever given me before. I don't think I could beat it tonight. I was intending to go to bed on a reasonable time because I thought I could beat this in like a couple hours. Turns out, the game likes to throw curveballs. And with those curveballs, even worse bosses than ever. I also wish you can save, but I don't know what the Neko is. Like, seriously, what is this area that decided to do 5 times worse enemies? Obstruct the view. This feels like an area where they just wanted to artificially make it much harder because they realized not only the game was going so long, they just wanted to make something to make it much, much longer. I'm literally level 54. I feel that's subsequently good enough. I hate. Why? You know what? No, screw it. I'm legitimately getting super frustrated at this point with this game. Wait, why? Where is Neko? Where the frick is Neko? Glad I'm not the only one that frustrated with the Pure Land. Oh, you can do like this. Looks like everyone else is having problems with the Pure Land. Who made that? When you make a game and it's super frustrating when you got like multiple people complaining about the same area, being like, oh, they were having no problems playing up till then, and then suddenly you throw such a big curveball that everyone either has to find the best gear now or grind. You know that you made a really big mess up if you made a game that's so frustrating that people have to like actually grind at a spot just to beat it. I want to know who made this Pure Lands, because this is not a great game design level. Both on paper it looks and feels aesthetically like it's like a final area, but all it is just it's a pure frustrating time. I can't see enemies easily. They give over half of my health, and I'm not even that low of a level. I look at other people and they say that, yeah, they're 50, within the mid 50s. I'm in the mid 50s. So the fact that mid 50s, is having such a frustrating time beating this specific world just showcases that whoever designed this level is just an absolutely idiot. I honestly don't know what they were going through in their head making this level, because all it's proven.
Is this towards the end?
This is literally towards the end. This is not even the last level. According to the wiki, I got one more level, which makes sense. I have one more final world. Worst part about it, it's so unbalanced that it is so unbalanced that the boss and multiple enemies can easily combo me to a point where I can't do a single thing. It's like original red and blue style rap where they can combo me so much I can't do anything. I lose all my 553 health because of them combo me into a corner. I legit can't do anything. So I don't know who decided to direct this part, but they were I don't know, they were just making excuses at this point. I wouldn't say never, but man, this game has already been proven that it's not a worthwhile game if this is how it is. It allowed me to do certain things. It allowed me to play the game that way I was feeling okay with. And then suddenly now it's telling me I can't do that way anymore because of how intensely frustrating it made it. I'm just gonna keep complaining about this game now because it's proven to me that it's really just not balanced well. All they had is ideas. Even Chrono Trigger. If this is the same exact team of people that did Chrono Trigger, because I know it's Squaresoft that made this game, but if this is exactly the same people that made Chrono Trigger, even that game was way more balanced in my book than this game. I have zero clue what Secret of Mana's like area of development is. This just feels why can't I activate my menu when I'm being attacked? It worked before, now it doesn't.
No, I don't know.
This game's so inconsistent on how it processes things. I actually can't get to it when it's not on screen and it doesn't stay on screen. And if it does get on screen, I'm already being attacked. I don't know what I can do about this fight. How did that hit me? What hit me? What is hitting me? And it stops literally in the middle of... God, who invented this boss fight? I don't even think you, James, would have a fun time with this boss. It's gonna loop me while I'm gonna loop hit. I'm gonna keep doing this until I physically can't do it anymore. There we go. I spammed the heck out of that. I found a loop, and you know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I don't care. That boss is bullcrap. This level is bullcrap. Everything about this is bullcrap. I also wanted to revive him because I did not know if he was gonna get experience or not. Okay, so gonna make another save state. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a guide for this rest of the part because I need to make sure that I understand what I'm getting myself into for some of these. I wish I can get a shop. I mean, if I can grind, there's a safe spot right there, and a couple griffin and a mole here. By the way, James. James.
What's up?
It's almost the end of the year. Do you have any favorite games?
Let's see, what did I play this year?
Okay, fire will be good. I mean, snow dragon.
Looking at my log, it looks like I didn't really play anything this year.
Nothing new?
I mean, besides Silk Song, that's about it.
Any other game you might be playing this year?
No, I didn't really bother doing anything this year. Oh, I suppose I played a game called Viewfinder. A puzzle game, that's about it.
How do I attack it regularly? Viewfinder?
Mm-hmm. It's like a game where you take pictures of things and you pose the pictures to make, like, paths and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, that stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna restart this fight. There's quite a few games I've played this year. Definitely Donkey Kong Bonanza is definitely up there for terms of fun games I've played this year. Oh, my alarm is going off. That's telling me it's midnight. Justin, what about you? Also, Game of the Year awards is going to be coming up next month.
Yeah, like last year, I don't know exactly how many, but there's like the average number of games I finished was like probably at least between a dozen or more games. But then like this year, like
I didn't play a lot of games this year either, so you're not alone there.
yeah, well, I only finished one game and it was like 5 hours.
Technically speaking, you finished at least another game, and that's SWTOR.
Yeah, I guess. But like games that I play on my own, like I just haven't been really playing video games by myself anymore.
I did finish Dragon Warrior Monsters this year, which probably I would go back to trying it again. Graze's Attorney Chronicles I beat this year too. What game did I beat? I mean, I beat One Shot. Yeah, SWTOR. Stream games don't have anything that I have that I started this year and beaten this year.
I mean, I've played a handful of games from like my existing library, but like I haven't really started anything new much. Well, I mean,
I wonder if I have to just go get another chalice. Can I? Okay. I might have to just go buy more. At least I found a safe spot where then I don't have to deal with that stupid snake again. Is there any game that you looking forward to next year then? That you might consider getting?
I don't think so. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Maybe getting a Switch 2?
Oh god, no, I'm not spending $500 right now.
I mean, if you buy it from the secondhand market, it'll be probably cheaper-ish.
Hmm.
You can also join us in playing GameCube games.
Hmm.
Time to go west. God, why do people block my way? Might have to consider maybe making a list of top games. I know Justin has made his a little bit. come on. I just bought this. I just bought this. You can't do this to me, game. God, I don't like this difficulty curve. I'm just gonna skip it. Where is that mushroom coming from? I think I'm gonna sneeze. I gotta focus. Go up. I hate the moles. I hate the mushrooms. Get them out of here. What did I pick up? Or had a text box for? What kind of bullshit is that? He not, like, I cannot fathom what was that? because I legitimately cannot fathom what just happened in that little. I hate this needle. How, I don't know what's its hitbox. I legitimately struggle finding its hitbox, and when it hits, it does thousands of damage. Who is the director of this area? Did they even playtest this? Because I feel like they didn't.
That could be a possibility. I mean,
The fact that this does thousands of damage, and the really frustrating thing is that I don't understand why they even made it so like strong. Like there's no progression. They just made it like overly strong area. They combo. They have made the area small, so they have like 2 is already crowded with your already 3-person party. It's hard to maneuver. The trees hide the enemies. The enemies do one and after another magic attacks that do tons of damage or make you sleep. And their hitboxes are weird. There's no foresight in this. They just made the level just to make the level. I don't know. I don't understand why they even made it like this.
but I had to bed.
Have a good night, James. Take it easy.
Okay. You too.
What is the hitbox on this thing? What? Oh, he died off screen. That's what happened. He was a lot easier than the snake. The snake took even way more health. Like, had way more health. I'm dying too much on that one. I cannot afford to lose my, what was it? The entirety of my cup of whatever. All right. That was such a bullcrap of a thing. Yeah, this is branching paths. I'm not dealing with any of those stupid branching paths. Much longer. This area is taking me literally about 2 hours to beat. And it's just this area alone. What's worst of all is that I already know what's up and coming. I want to beat this section so I don't have to deal with this. Because I can't leave and come back to the exact same spot. I have to go through this all at once. Worst part about it, I know I could die, but it's still, I'll die. Get there. The worst part about this entire section, is that the bosses are not the most frustrating part. The snake was frustrating, yes, but I can still handle that over the regular enemies. I was hoping to beat Secret of Mana tonight. I really was. I can beat 2 bosses, and I've done the 2 bosses. But there's still way more. I legit don't think I'm gonna be continuing it tonight. I'm way too frustrated right now. I was thinking about it and I'm like, no. Peak unfortunately made me a little too frustrated, and this game is making me even more frustrated. I know I'll get pissy by the end of this whole thing. And I feel like reading up on it, I don't think I can beat this in this area in 30 minutes. That's how bad it is. So I'm just gonna call it here and rest up for tonight. So anybody else who may be lurking or watching, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys later in another stream, but a reminder someone else's. Take care everyone, and I'll catch you later for sure. Sorry for all the few frustration moments, but it was not the stream I was hoping it to be. But hopefully next time will be better. All right. Anyway, take care. Have a good night. Bye.